people, this is my 454 big block board 30 over to 461 cubic inches, deck 10. It just came back from the machine shop. I had them leave the cam bearings out because I want to groove the lifter bores. Now, you guys probably heard about for flat tappet cams, the lifter bores, if you groove them, that it gives extra oil to the cam lobe every time it rotates around. I am grooving the lifter bores. They do have a tool, Comp Cams makes a tool that grooves it for you. It's really simple, but it's $130, and I've already spent a lot of money on this block just to have the block. New crank over there, new Pro forged pistons, ARP bolts, Hastings rings, new flywheel, rods are in this box right here. These are the new rods. I had them all reconditioned. They're truck rods, 454 truck rods. They're all set to go with floating pins with spiral locks. Now, the lifter bore tool is $130. And me, I didn't want to spend the $130 on the lifter bore. So, I decided to do it myself. David Vizard's book says that you should put these in if you want the flat tappet cam to survive, and he mentioned in the book that he used to do it with a needle file, but he didn't elaborate. And so I am doing it with a needle file for the first time forever. And it seems to be going. I don't know if you can see in there, but you see my little groove. I took this needle file right here, and I took it down, and I put it on the end, out here, on the end, very bottom. And I started just easily working it back and forth in one spot. And then I got a little groove, little pressure. And then I started sneaking it back up the lifter bore so it's straight. You see that? All the way until it's about even with each side, a little bit above, because I want it to actually feed pretty good. And that's all you have to do, really, and it works pretty slick. Now, if you want to sit here and just work at it, you'll get a nice little groove in there. So you can see the groove coming. Now, they recommend 10 to 12 thousandths deep. This, I measured this, and that's about 10 for the tip of that file. So if you stay on the tip of your needle file so that the side is like that, you see, and I'm working it with the end of the needle. So if you get a nice groove and you feel down in there, now right now it looks like there's quite a bit of groove, but there really isn't, because it's just, see, it's still resting on the top. But I'd say you get an eighth of the way up the shank here. Up this shank, probably. And it'll be, down here, just on the tip. An eighth of the tip or so, maybe a quarter. Not half, because that's going to be pretty deep, because you start getting back up in here, and it widens out the groove the more you use of the thing. So I'm going to do it like this, and we'll see how it goes. I'll post another video when they're all grooved up. Alright, thanks.